Hi everyone, welcome to EDU310, Guiding Behavior in Early Childhood Classrooms. I'm Dr. Andrea Burnell and I'm going to be your instructor for this accelerated course. To start with, I just want to let you know I won't go over my whole bio. You can look at the Meet Your Instructor announcement and learn a little bit more about me. Our book for this class is Positive Child Guidance. Hopefully all of you have access to either a hard copy or an electronic copy of the textbook. Also very important to make sure you access your syllabus. I tend to, print one out so I have a hard copy right there, but if you want just electronic, that's fine as well. Just make sure that you take a thorough look at the syllabus so you know what to expect from this course. For week one, let you know that there are no late assignments allowed, and that if you don't turn in an assignment for week one, you will be administratively dropped from the course, and that's per the university rules. So now that we've gone over that, let's give a little bit of an overview about what you're going to be exploring in week one of this class. So this week we're going to look at positive child guidance and child development and learning. We're going to learn about the child, family, and community relationships. And one of the things that you will notice throughout this class and about positive child guidance is the bottom line is it's all about relationships. So you're going to be able to, by the end of week one, be able to define the purpose of child guidance and state the short-term objectives and long-term goals of child guidance, and also recall and describe the history and philosophy of positive child guidance. So that's a good thing to look at every week, is to look at what course competencies you're going to be responsible for and what learner outcomes you'll be responsible for, and that will help frame what it is that you're going to be learning that week. So I'm going to ask that you read Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, so why guidance matters, and also historical perspectives and guidance theories. And then there is an optional video to watch. It's not very long. It's from the Harvard Center for the Developing Child, which is a wonderful, wonderful resource. And then this week, you're going to have two assignments. So the first assignment you're going to be working on is going to be our discussion. So for this week's discussion, I ask that you introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell me a little bit in your peers about what you would like to learn in this class. And then compare the difference between when an adult provides positive child guidance and an adult trying to control a child's behavior, and also which one you feel is more effective and why. Support your thinking with either references from your readings in your text or from any other research that you want to do on your own, and make sure you use, especially in your initial response to the prompt, in-text citations, and actually have the full citation at the end. You can do this like I'm doing now as a video post and just submit in writing when you submit the link to your video, submit your references. That would be fine as well. And actually I encourage that, doing a video post. It helps us get to know each other just a little bit better when we get to see each other's faces. And then you're going to select one of the philosophies of guidance that's in Chapter 2 of the textbook, the one that really resonates with you the most. So choose between the behaviorist approach, the maturationist approach, and the constructivist approach. And then describe the approach, give some examples of the approach, and then talk about why this approach resonated with you and what kind of adult actions you would expect to see in implementing this type of approach. Again, you can do a paper, you can do a presentation, or you can do a video. Make sure that you carefully look at what the criteria is for an exemplary paper, presentation, or video. And if you have any questions or issues, feel free to drop me an email, and I will typically get back to anybody who emails me within 24 hours. If you prefer to have a sort of a face-to-face conversation, I'd be happy to set up any individual Zoom meetings and we can have a conversation about the class or about the work. Know that my job here is to facilitate your learning and to learn with you, and that if I've done my job well, you learn in this class and you meet all the criteria for passing this class and for doing really well. And I have to tell you, with all the classes I've taught at Bay Path, the majority of the students really do very well. And it's just keeping, especially with these accelerated courses, it's mostly an issue of keeping up with the work and just really tying together what you've learned with what you're thinking. So supporting your thinking with the information that you've learned through watching videos, through your own research, through reading the text, and through reading our discussions with one another. So again, I look forward to learning with all of you. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm really looking forward to the next 6 weeks. Take care.